Bayern Munich.
Oh yeah, okay.
Pretty much
Always.
Yeah.
They had Borussia Dortmund for a little bit. Or
And they got handled by Bayern. Again.
They just bought everything.
And buys everyone that's like has potential. Let's grab.
And speaking of teams that buy a lot of star players, that's PSG as well. They do it in their
That's
football. Elephant. Obviously, so we
I wonder how Elephant was assembled actually. Was it like all these players?
It's been just a sample.
Yeah.
Okay.
So was there like one? Was there like King Elephant? It's like I want to make it.
Nah, I'm pretty sure it's usually the players.
Yeah.
And then like, wow, we're such a star name.
Let's make our own.
find the
It-
best organization
Yeah.
Get
possible.
sponsor.
Yeah. go
Reach out to
seven.
other one. Elephant, you're pretty big. You want to sponsor? Good. at the game.
Elephants are big.
Okay.
Not all of them though.
Well, most they have like no, pygmy hippos.
Pygmy elephants? I've
Pygmy
never heard of that.
elephants. Yeah, I don't think that's the thing.
Well, baby elephants. Even they are
It
pretty
doesn't
big.
count. Baby versions of everything are tiny.
Not true.
About baby whales.
Baby, how do they come out of the main whale? The mama whale.
Yeah, but mama whale is
What's the water?
The blowhole.
Yeah.
The water thing.
You are born.
Dude, why is there no whale
instantly in a
hero?
water park.
Would you be a whale hero in Dota? That would be
Do
sick.
we have a whale?
Morphling's the most aquatic.
And it can only interact.
I mean, we have
Water.
Tidehunter, we Slar.
Yeah, but these are all these all have
aquatic.
legs. Or I guess Slardar doesn't have legs and Naga doesn't.
Slardar is the ultimate fish.
Yeah, that's true.
We had the Zetter with
The angler.
the angler fish.
Yeah, the light.
But that hero is not really that popular at the
Pango
moment.
could be picked with Pango. I mean, not Pango, sorry, but Snapfire.
Snapfire?
You get that
Minus armor.
minus armor, Death Prophet, Exorcism, let's go.
Good strong laner, but
But why not?
probably not. Elephant as well have Abaddon, you can Corrosive Haze. We have actually Abaddon and Centaur opened up by Elephant, so Lash was banned out. Meanwhile, Elephant banned out all the bugs. It's improved.
Is it a bad? No.
It's a Abaddon.
It's Abaddon.
He says his own name like Abaddon. It's not like Abaddon. He didn't say that. It's Abaddon. Same thing with Gyrocopter. People were saying Gyrocopter or Gyrocopter or something.
Gyrocopter.
Yeah, he says Gyrocopter.
It reminds me of Command Conquer. Grenadier. No, it's a grenadier.
Yeah, D-I-E-R.
Grenadier.
Grenadier. Yeah, exactly.
No, it's not a grenade.
I mean,
It's not a Z.
I would expect Americans to usually pronounce their own language, right?
Oh, so you're admitting
Lot of
English is
stuff.
American language. You know, the
I'm-
Brits.
I'm admitting that you guys are failing at everything. I'm a bit
Ruthless. No, it was insulting something. Looking up, down.
Tell me. Oh, I'm close building. No.
seconds.
at the he's looking at the ceiling like that Harmon. Trying to figure out all the pieces where they go. Planning out the Lifestealer and the Void. Void, a piece that Snapfire usually can use to set up the chrono to
Peace.
use
I
that
like it.
ability. Yeah.
Continuing the Queen's Gambit analogy here. Come on.
When did I watch it? A year ago? When it
No, it hasn't been a
aired?
year.
It hasn't? In summer it aired, right?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, you're right. Actually. No.
Or late?
No, it was later than that.
Late? So almost.
Almost.
Half a year.
Faceless Wolf banned out. Like I mentioned, that is the second most played hero by Ame in this Chinese update. I hope he does go back to Snap. Although I would not be surprised if Xiaohui does it.
Okay, Viper bans specifically to protect Ursa instantly. The Ursa pick.
What about Razor?
Also an option.
Not against Earth percent. I mean, it can
You
work,
can run away, right?
but it also run at you.
10
Fine,
seconds
the
remain.
Razor is
It's a DP together, kind of.
back.
5
Like they all
seconds remain.
kind of the same. They do the same thing. It's kind of like a DK DP.
True.
But you can put Flex DP if you're on
Off like we saw last series.
position 5.
True.
Offlane.
All the
Whatever.
even though Vici's the only one who's doing that these days.
Now, where's the first damage?
No, you have 3 more
Mid
picks.
laner.
3 more picks.
But DP and Razor and the mid lane.
3 more picks.
That's
There's still time. There's
core
still
trio if I've ever seen.
there's still time to round this trend up to make it work.
Okay, Razor DP.
What do you see
Pretty
control?
bad
Right then,
tricot.
Black, what do you want?
What do I want?
What do you want?
I want. Is it a 5 DP or not?
I think no. I think only Vici 5 DP these days.
Then I want.
They did it in season 1.
Yeah. You want Oracle. Okay.
Yeah.
Dark Seer is not a possibility for Elephant. They already have the Centaur, but you just like it just enabled the Death Prophet.
Yeah.
Morphlings all stand out though. So a lot of the Troll. You could go Oracle Troll.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of good artists.
They did a lot of
Speak of the devil.
Speak of the fish at the end.
I literally, I was like, yeah, this physical damage comp.
Yeah.
How did we even get on the topic of Slaughter? Oh, there's no whale here in Dota.
Yeah. Do you ever catch yourself just thinking about random stuff and going way off tangent, like into some random thing? Yeah, that's how we came up.
But I'm such a genius that it did come back to Dota anyway. Alright.
Back.
How about this Black? Do you like Slardar plus Death Prophet?
About PA.
I has good synergy, but I don't like Slaughter as a hero in general. I feel like you're super ball dependent. And
Combo with some PA, some draw with even more armor reduction.
Like this.
But
okay,
you like it. This makes position 5 ET for snap.
3
Most
Slardar.
likely 3 Slardar and mid Death Prophet. So last. Maybe Prolo versus Sentinel lane.
old school combo. Yeah, it's fine. You just get a Desu and you're just gonna kill him in like 2-3 hits.
Alright, I know we've kind of grown wary of
Abaddon.
Okay, thank you. But there, I mean, there's a lot of.
I actually used to say Abaddon all the time.
You changed it?
Yeah, because somebody said no, it's a battle.
Well, don't listen to that person. Listen to the hero himself. He says his own name like a Pokemon. I think Abaddon has his work out for him though, because you have to purge off Corrosive, purge off Slitherine Crush, you have to purge
It's a
off
lot of
Stomp.
purges.
It's a lot of purges, and
there's
like
silence.
Death Prophet silence, exactly.
Just those are.
It's like this thing when people tell you, I pick Bounty in Abaddon.
Thing.
Like, I'm going to 5 tracks off. By the time he shields all of them, one of
Exactly.
the heroes is gonna die. But
Homie's gonna run out of mana and trying to shield it off.
by the way, this happened to me, so I'm just venting. And I'm frustrated still.
This goes out to, what was the person's name?
Can't remember the Nick, he doesn't deserve it.
He doesn't deserve it. All I know is he's straight to the avoid list.
He did actually get
Oh,
it.
jeez.
And then I won 16 versus. That's the
That's the best villain.
I love it.
Elephant looking for their mid laner. Need something that can what?
Just playmaking, really. You could read out if you go for that diffusal build on Ursa. You could be a little bit greedier from the mid lane. You could also grab anything that owns that profit. So Lina is still an option.
Or just pick fuck.
Fuck. Still an
I think it's
versus that profit.
It's not the greatest name, but they need some people to keep him from running away, especially Slaughter.
You have Lion and for control, I guess. But yeah.
Both these teams did play some mid-win ranger throughout the upper division DPC.
Well, it's not up LGD, but they just wanted to carry Slaughter.
I've seen some carry Slaughter recently.
Yeah.
Fuck about that. Probably not
LGD.
I still like PA. Lion's life is a bit difficult.
There's
Riki.
Ricky.
okay.
It's a good.
Okay.
I like
Slaughter is good. You can jump the backlines. The diffusal build is probably you're aiming for here. You're not going for some greed, battle fury or whatnot.
Ironically, it's these types of heroes that I trust Ame the most on. It's the ones that like are supposed to farm, like Sven and Spectre, that I'm like, he's gonna do something dumb and he's gonna overextend. But on the heroes that are supposed to overextend, I think he actually does quite well on.
There's a lot of players like the Fuck is a really good pick now.
Yeah.
I called it earlier, it's just ruined Valley. Because you can leash that Ricky and he can't do anything. It goes both ways because of the build. You jump on the Fuck, you smoke screen, can be difficult.
You can like 2-hit him with Corrosive Haze on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did. oh man, Jinkyu, Balmore Sentries, and Yang's hero for the final prediction. It was the right one. I nailed it, but it was if he was going to have over 59 damage. Start. So I did some research, and I knew he's picks a lot. 5 out of the 8 heroes he's been playing in this season have over that damage threshold, and I'm tied for second right now. Last question, but plushies maybe. I'll go LGD. I'll ask repairs.
I'll go elephant. It's a tough matchup with Cloud, but if Ricky is the one who's getting initiated on, I think they have this advantage. Because Cloud plus the Dart will cause a lot of issues against Puck. You can't take shit that often. Same goes for Enrage, for Ursa. And I'm still putting my trust into this Puck.
You make best situation out of no situation.
Yeah. We'll take that back over here. Thank you very much. And yeah, we'll come into game 2. That was another one of my American references right there. A little cowboy action.
Cowboy action, that's pretty common. Adam was too American, but always happy to hear from different cultures, what's happening there.
Could have made
Why? It's trouble.
Yeah, already getting hit with this Earth Spike. Or shocking. Why trying to survive? And he'll just walk this one out. I could have made it a little bit more southern area for you with that lasso bow.
Is that your Batrider impression? Let me hear it.
I can't do a Batrider impression. I don't
like
think
lasso.
Oh yeah, lasso. Yeah. Lasso. There it is. I should. It'd be cool if I could voice.
You're already famous. You're already in line, right?
Yeah. I gotta spam that line as much as I can. If you guys want to go into the gold support tier of Infamous, spam. Okay, on.
I'm getting more recognition every day. I see. Good for you.
It's up there.
Yeah,
I think I'm gonna add it to my IMDb.
I mean, you're not me, I've been on Netflix show. Just like need to create my IMDb page.
This is why I can't compete, because you're a star with your Netflix. Well, usually when
I'm a celebrity.
When I text Lacoste, what you guys don't know is I text his agent first, and I ask him, "Is this okay? Do you mind if I say what's up?" And he goes, "Yeah, sure, but it's gonna cost you." And
this
then
is like 200 to play.
Yeah. So I usually talk through his agent. Actually, he's here
in the room. Now.
His agent's here, and then
just not
relaying the message.
Yeah,
you can talk to him right now.
Yeah,
you can cast with him. It's okay. And after, we just don't even look at each other or talk to each other.
So Puck on mid lane. I love that Prophet as against the Puck. We'll see how Somnus manages this lane. Mid lane change. Mid lane because of the addition of the water rune, so you have a much more regeneration for pretty much everyone. Red Panda on the bottom lane, starting with Ring of Protection. I like that, just covering himself nicely against all the physical damage from the Bash of the Deep. This time around, Jinkyu also getting a point on Load Shredder, Scatter Blast, Blast Fire, Snap Cookie, but a lot of synergy between Load Shredder reducing the minus armor plus the Bash, which is physical damage.
I wonder, is this gonna be 1-1-3 build for the Snapfire? Yeah, okay. So 1-1-3.
It might be even 2-1 and then put points in Shredder after.
Because the lockdown can certainly be there.
And you're also playing into 2 melee heroes, so maybe I would prefer if Scatter Blast, something that F1 did on Snapfire in the previous game.
And that Snapfire went off. Had a lot of farm, had a really good game. The lockdown, getting that early shard was very important to the victory there for Elephant. Fire Snap Cookie coming in. Well, they tried to make something happen, but it's just fake hype. I'm sorry. When do you think first ball is going to happen?
After 10 minutes.
Okay. Chat? 1 for over 10 minutes, 2 for under 10 minutes.
Now, there's definitely going to be a first blood on the bottom, because PSG.LGD, they want to put aggressive. They want to put pressure, especially once they hit level 3. 2 points in Bash of the Deep, they are gonna start to play more aggressively for sure.
Okay. I believe it.
His build. I'm wondering if he's gonna commit.
No food, straight to food.
Straight into the field. Let's see if he buys late the land rate.
He does? All right. A little greedy. I like it. Although the mana drain, the double edge, and going into the tricks of the trade are double edge for him.
I'm just thinking, why not Power Defense? Gives you the capability to actually still want to have boots at least when you are making rotation with that blade. We'll see. Maybe it's something very innovative, something we have definitely not seen before. HP region is pretty high on Ricky. It's 5 per second, even more when he's sitting close to the tower. Has extra armor, very sustainable to burst. Not too much strength gain when over level. High armor though, right? Like don't really do too much against him.
They're already sitting with 8. Like I said, under the tower, it's 11. Okay. Just eating some right clicks for the moment. Now, well, it's got that extra blade. It's that extra 10 agi. It does for him. See if this is the right call. Because Ame, first game, you know, a couple of that cost LGD the game. This one's a pretty. I'd say this could be considered high risk. Going straight into the defusal.
Would be one of those high risk plays.
A little bit of sleep to try and keep Ame alive as he was getting harassed up quite a bit after the air spike landed.
And last time, Yang had 2.5 minute ring of health. This time around, around the 6-minute full Vanguard. He's not getting pressure. He sees the build Ricky, not really a build, deciding whether he needs a ledge, scale potentially, or have a retaliate, farm up a bit more and trade better in the lane. Bottom left, Ursa, not, of course, they picked Slaughter, which is kind of most of the melee safe lane heroes. So Snapfire, not a single point in low shredder yet, as we discussed. That Scatter Blast, a lot of value against 2 melee heroes. Let's see who decides to make a first rotation. You need to be very careful because Puck is level 6, so if they decide to dive on the bottom lane, there's definitely going to be a rotation from the Puck. Then Prophet main place with the catapult, the top of your one tower, maybe even takes it down if it's like another rotation. Nothing to say, gets a D ward in the triangle.
Getting that D word, we'll see if they want to put any stacks in that.
Oh, F5. He was trying to save it, maybe back off.
But he ultimately didn't. He just walked in and took it. No fear.
Did not want to use his air spike, not want to waste mana.
So, okay, lead from LGD, something similar to what we saw to game 1.
There is little hope for Dire's middle tower.
Over as Yuri's getting lit up and got himself to just dropping Dream on his kill, and look at the kill. First on to Yuri's for nothing to say. Our Spuck lands on both these heroes. The Wing Rip, the silence, who bashes. Almost don't allow Samus to jaunt over to that illusory orb. Fire Snap cookie that comes in. Exorcism kills over 10.
Over there, off the exorcism.
По реконнектору быстрый бусет сервера, я понимаю, может быть. В последнее время что-то китайские сервера подлагивают, причем не только на DPC, еще и на лиге. Возвращаемся. Мы уже все. Ну все, красавчик, nothing to say, пришел с экзорцизмом, убил его, убил троих. И Пак вместе с Леоном, но они вообще ничего не смогли.
Да,
урона просто нет.
Ресурсов прилетел, у него там маны не так много было. Это первое. А второе, стоило ли
здесь вот этот мув делать. Вот сейчас Рикойл откатывается через 8 секунд, они попытались какую-то контратаку провернуть. Ну, Рики хотелось бы, да, потому что он уже что и получилось здесь, и все-таки какой-нибудь у него тут фрифар.
Тяжело.
Сейчас. Ну тут еще и появляется.
Да,
Они сейчас клиент пытаются здесь разобрать, что контратака будет. А где тиммейтс? Алло, команда! Вот, Римпойл пошел. Попытка разобраться с Рики. Заберут еще и бабку, может быть, получится. Сейчас еще даблэдж откатится, можно будет сандалить разуплай.
Размениваться.
Ну, товар пачки.
Помощь бы какую-то организовать. Воткнуть селедкой, чем не прилететь сюда.
Что они просто вот троих отдают троих под вышкой, просто метят их научатся. А есть телепорты на селедку? Можно и баншу даже посмотреть. Селедка без ТП, а банша? Ладно, зря мы нападали. Возможно, смотрели и переживали, но не могли помочь. Тогда надо было бежать. Что-то в кустами сразу надо было бросать. Двое под Дримкоем попали, сразу счастливо оставаться.
По итогу, с другой стороны, теперь, но все еще ЛГД преимущество есть. Еще уже не всего лишь свитчен, тоже приятно. Богатый кента. Собственно, как и на каждом карте.
留人能力有很大的问题有关啊。对的，他们阵容里面就两手留人，一个是大鱼人才，一个老奶奶。
这两个人线上可能技能还好教一点，能晕到人。你说这个对线期完了之后，外面打起来，大鱼人没个跳刀，靠走上去是真有点费劲啊。
跳刀队友也挺难跟上的，现在跳刀大鱼只有1秒赢。
他还是得靠自己敲一下那个被动去续一下自己的控制。
来了，这波力丸散失拿到，但是小象上路有点多。
人马有大招了，感觉没那么怕这个散失第一波。
打团的话，大家这也很弱的呀。
哎，但怕就怕什么呢？力丸上来
не все так хорошо, потому что Урса контактный герой, Пак, ну, по вышкам так-сяк бьет. И кентавр, конечно, да, он может потанчить и вышку снести. Но все-таки ЛГД в этом плане намного легче, так синки просто не понимаешь, здесь вышку уже не задепать и...
Ой, вот сейчас Рикмару очень много времени...
Citizen Committee looking over at the mid-tier 1. Sentry down. That should be able to spot the observer. See if they make a move on this. Certainly tough to go in and jump.
The Diffusal Blade, Ricky, no boots. Let's see what he can get done. 7. Stout.
Season. Work on the other side. Trade. Ame though hit with the dream coil. They've got the Stampede. They've also got the hang. So they hit the bait there. They against Ame. He was not thinking this fight. And now the attention's on Faith Beyond. Mortimer's Kiss is coming in. Panda just moving forward.
Another cookie.
Yeah, just get him out.
Well, this is my problem with this build. You want to be active more early on with that diffusal blade. Nope. This definitely has to be like the fastest diffusal blade we've seen in the patch. I don't think anyone rushes the diffusal blade anymore. Like not even Phantomland, they tend to get the power treads, they tend to get maybe Hood, sometimes Kimasha. It really depends on the game. But this was 7-8 minutes diffusal blade. Gets nothing done with it. Now needs to farm his boots of speed. Power treads you steal, there's serious amount of damage, but you would definitely not join that fight by walking there. You would instead be farming top, eventually deep rotate. It was point in Cloud, like maybe if there was a Cloud there on Puck, because you won't be greedy with this. A lot of value from Cloud, so I wouldn't think at earlier points. We talked about the panel, discussed about it, where Enrage, the Puppet, Sleeping Dark, eventually he will get the Cloud against Puck. So they will need BKBs. I think it's going to be very important that Ursa gets an earlier BKB here. Maybe, I'm not sure about the Puck, they're going to need 4 staffs for sure, just to be able to push them out. So this is what supports need to possibly even a Centaur. But a lot of value from the Lotus Orb on a Centaur this game. armor. Gets you the dispel mechanic against silence. Abba does not like to play into silence. I've seen this matchup so many times in the first season. In the major, you see Abba pick that profit, long duration silence covers a huge AoE, and then Abba does not get to play Dota.
You've got the Death Prophet silence, have smoke screen, what they can get out of this, potentially even in a Roche, try to make something happen. Like you said, that really Roche possibility. If you can get it on LGD, it would have felt great, but now they're in. But it was the fastest.
It was the fastest.
Yeah, the fastest one is 31 seconds.
So Ame right now 2-0.
With the fire staff cookie did. Also had speed. You're gonna get a kill here on the Yang, but Eurus.
He gave away his life just so that they can secure the Roche. I'm a big fan of this Ursa build. It's Morbid map. It delays your diffusal blade, but it opens up the Roche. You have enough sustain for its fight once they're maxed out. And it also opens up the second Roche. The second Roche is the crucial moment to get that shard upgrade. This time around, definitely gonna be on Ursa if they can get the hands on it.
So that's not going to come till about the 21-minute mark, and we'll see where the game is at. Now working with the safety, they got the silence out of Somnus, but the diffusal blade is not enough to kill Somnus just yet, and the Dream Coil is down.
Unleash mechanic. He knows tricks of the trade. He got it. He gets the last hit. 300 gold, some XP for Ricky. This is going to give him his power. He definitely needs attack speed on the hero.
So now he's got those boots. Now he's fast enough.
Be careful, Grid Siphon. In range of the old Scepter. Buy some time.
Velocipade's in a bash. They just don't want to be here that long. And they're fighting through an Aegis, maybe drawing them back to the rest of the team. The silence onto this. Ursa once again picks up that diffusal. So he'll feel a little bit stronger.
It's gonna be very easy for Ursa to kill the supports. You have like no real escape mechanism. Cookie's okay, but if you have a Fuse Blade on you, you're still gonna die. It goes for EP. I don't think you have enough to cast Echo Stone. Ursa's very maneuverable. Can't get in and out of fight. This is Earth Shock. He got dusted.
Yeah, so he's in trouble. Tricks of the tree. That's why he's just waiting for that Hex. True Coil, Earth Strike kill. And now they're going to try and fight without the Reiki. To make something happen. The comments of Super Crush. This is coming to get
away for 10. He needs to be careful. He's ulting anytime.
It's a little bit early, and now you've got the silence onto this Ursa once again. Time gets popped. Somnus the buy. Kill the Red Panda. Yours comes back in your pocket. Puts on another Descending. Oh! Getting the kill there onto the Death Prophet. They bought back on Red Panda, although at this point, no.
About his net. Like he's very not greedy position 5, like he's very sacrificial.
Right.
And he tends to get He's coming back now. This was not necessary. Ame managed to get that one kill. 3 deaths on him, working towards the Manta style. To be able to get rid of the silence by some time. And like it's just a huge amount of damage to get from. They found him again, but they got the cloud off.
Going forward for more. MP gets used, so their crush is there. Trying to throw the boot on Ame, but he goes into the tricks of the trade. They land the sweep. They've got the Blink Strike, getting the kill on a Yang still. A little bit of misplays there from LGD, but
there was no cloud. Again, they had enough burst damage, double edge, maybe double edge plus a finger. They have more than enough control. Ursa will definitely need to get PvP this game to be able to deal with cloud. They have some abilities that go through Magic Immunity, Dash, or
Dream Coil, 50 on.
You are a sluggish creature, Slardar.
They don't have any kind of save, so if Coil is used on one of the heroes, most likely that hero is just gonna die. Ame, hiding in the tree lines, if he gets a good jump, he's waiting for the cloud. Oh, he
could have maybe tried to drop the cloud as that could be the cooldown on cooldown. So is farming up again. Goes into the BKB, stacking, farming, doing stuff.
This time around, I talked about the importance of force that when you play the Slardar into Ricky. Like, you get
gold and
use the blade on you, you need to be able to protect yourself, can't just rely on Ava. So one of the reasons why FY is prioritizing you, like, so get a split dagger. Other exorcism used on the bottom, that's level 2 exorcism. I don't think they defend this one, let's see. Just so much damage, there is no capital. So Yang showing on the plane, so pretty sure they won't take this fight.
Red Panda getting abused a little bit behind the 2-2, and he'll pop far off time. They've got him the Yules again. Link Southern Crush coming through. Red Panda, he's gone. So Hypnotic Shield no longer available. The saves that he did not there for you, but with Exorcism running out, I think they're gonna continue forward.
They could potentially take another fight. Roche 2 minutes, not enough. Even if it's a spawn, fast spawn, they can still take the Roche fight. That's a profit, nothing to say. Having a really good time in this game, staying on the top of the net worth, a lot of defensive items. Yule Scepter to be able to dispel. We've seen the value that they get against Abney in this game. Borrowed time. Straight up Yule Scepter.
Blink stop double edge with the stand. Nothing to say. Squirrel committed. We've got the silence.
后面有个大牛，能救吗？
救不了，救不了。
想打猎地沟壑卷到人马，我们看一下大鱼人这个位置过来 ，SC 两个人切入，在雾里面，这帕克被套子救了一下之后还是不行，剩下再踩上一脚，拍熊开出自己的大招，回头拍人发现自己不行，完手吗？大鱼人开残，但是拍熊大招已经又是一个踩，小泽这波双杀，只剩下红熊猫的这个亚伯顿，肯定最后还是要死的，看人头给谁。 小刺3杀，
这一波小象人不齐啊，莱恩人不在，他们想的是抓一个人就算了，这走了，结果被 SA 暂时接物，同时配合了大鱼的一脚踩，形成了一波非常完美的 combo 控制。 加上后续的老奶奶做饼干，加上一个大招，就被打出了一个很难打出完美团战的一个完美团。
对，那你不能忘了 Y 队的一脚踩3个留住的呀。
也确实，
就是什么踩饼干、大鱼人主动踩，加上被动晕，就好像这4个技能来回去的接了2轮。
老爹第一时间选择也没有选择那个空姐那个目标，第一时间选择 Park， 把 Park 杀了。 他们后续就打不了了，
一脚踩3个大招，还卷到了一个人马。
两个人同时切入。
对 ，SA 这里逼进来的时候，还是等了一手大鱼人的。他等大鱼人，差不多也能同时打切入，打控制也会再逼上去。
小将说的我团第2个盾要没了，第2个盾团战对面可能 DP 要多一点装备了。 但他好像没做 BKB 吧？
他
先有个绿杖，
对他先有个绿杖。
DP 是吹风挑战绿杖飞鞋，他就没想做 BKB 这一盘。他想把自己输出全给这个 SA 给他吃满了。天辉方这一波开乌要入侵对方的野区，要铺点眼，准备下一波肉山团啊。肉山还有很快10秒钟就刷。
除了这团基本上谁拿谁就比较稳了。
先抓个大牛，大牛
TP 死，他满红也过不来。这个盾抓了，但小将第一时间不知道。
红袖毛应该要去看一眼。
来了，
看一眼，发现盾刷了。
但是老干爹的人也在包过来啊，大鱼人直接往里给一脚踩。
他以为对面是在里面打，结果发现只有一个亚伯顿。
两到被刺，后面人马接踩烂，直接接大，一丝血的。 克先带走。这里老奶奶轰炮是被人马和拍熊两个人找到了位置，大鱼人和死亡先生两个人继续能再往前流吗？
残局的这个 DP 非常猛，
越过了亚巴顿，直接往前找对方拍熊，拍熊大招开了，直接 TP， 伤害输出不够，
这个追风不该用啊，他移速还是够追到，飞鞋加大招。
这波死亡先知的一个战斗力确实比较猛，在这种野外团战，
他第一轮技能强杀 SA 交了太多技能了。
是的，这主要是 SA 后面那个空血被他活了很久。
绝杀秘籍坑了一会儿。
是的，
而且他反手把帕克打残了呀，帕克直接就被 TP 收了。
South buys a bit more time than he often not able to see him and Puck like look at his AP dropping really low.
Yeah,
it's a couple of Ricky Run flakes.
Storm and up finishing Somnus in that spot. FY, another Swarm. Having it available, thanks to so often that he's still throwing those Crypt Swarms out.
And they saw it. They saw Arcane Room. They know it's ready again for the next Roche fight. Ursa would definitely love to farm his BKB, and here we go. He actually finishes. Also gets level 50 talent. Plus 350 HP makes him very tanky.
Money changes hands.
I talked about the importance of the Lotus this time around. Centaur after like dagger goes straight into it. Goes to the dispel, can't Red Panda. Can they get the Yule Scepter off? Needs to be very careful. Buyback available one more time. That Prophet will just go in and force a fight inside of Venus. Of course, that Prophet really shines.
Nothing to say, isn't it? Centaur makes a birth out of the nightmare that he was in. Now it's still a 4v5 and took the kill on Ryan once again. So they're really forcing these buybacks, trying to take the Aegis away from the hands of Elephant. They've got the Southern Cross to do that locks up here for a second. The silence is there. Tricks in the trade once again. They're getting the kill to Red Panic. So got buyback though, using him the Abaddon. Silence on Sonic for just as Zepfly who gets taken out of the fight. He's got buyback as well. Kill on the Jin Q. And now the question is, after all said and done, can they go back in a rope? Or they willing to take a chance? They look over at Eurus. They've got the corrosive haze. They'll get the silence down. And now the hook's not coming out from Yang. They've got the swing coming through, and it lands on Eurus as well as Yang. It's getting up to keep these heroes alive. The silence will lose you as well as Up jumps onto this for a second. Sonnet's running away, but they've got a kill on him, and November safe. He's back up. Can he get into the fight before Elephant away? They're still looking for blood. They'll throw down a smoke screen and back off towards Roche.
So many buybacks, both of the teams, and the PSG.LGD, they buy enough time. Prophet is out and does not have criticism, but the big silence to turn this one around. This is gonna scout him out.
Silence BKB still going for a blink strike on him. Oh, tricks in the tree. And oh, they're able to make the Aegis off that. He's gonna lose and Eurus from Hannah and Empire all time. Yang pushed on so much. Damage not there. Bash comes out from Fate Beyond. Although Ami still tries to solve this. They've got the total control of the corner pace. The silence is on the Yang, so getting a kill on the Centaur. The only one surviving is Somnus.
Oh man, what a crazy team fight. And all because he gets smashed. Like Ricky disappears with tricks of prey, so he cannot be targeted. Roshan just
Somnus. Silence. He's gone. Full team wipe on the follow-up.
You got so many levels from this. That Prophet is now level 19, Fate Beyond, same level. Cheese was available, so Ursa picked that one up. Also picked up the shard, but not enough. Like, I think they needed to pick up that Aegis, because damage coming out from Ricky at the moment is insanely high if he stays in the fight. Like, once he gets a BKB, it's gonna be, I'd say, pretty easy fight for them if they don't get initiated. Like if Ricky gets the first jump with BKB available, right? The fights are gonna be so much easier.
Is under attack.
Shard in that fight.
He's gonna get get it eventually. After BKB, I think getting the shard is priority. Just put that bear into hibernation mode.
Now some more farm. Mindbreaker will come here. No silent if somebody wants to hold it. See if they can. Lead of the moment. Enchanted Quiver picked up for the Centaur. Pug going into the E-Blade, going to the Ags. Does it commit to the E-Blade?
He does. He really does. The burst damage coming up from the item, Jin Q, Link Dagger, plus its Thunder Blast upgrade, the pushback, plus 2-second duration stun. Could make a difference. We've seen FY do in the previous game with it. They're waiting for Ahmed BKB all the way from it, and then they take him out.
He was just having some fun, faking a hoof stomp. Always nice. Get that one done. I like the Satan King we were seeing. Slapping the tail when you can for the epicenter fake.
We all fake the sound.
Yeah, and when you accidentally use it. Flashback one.
Sorry. Hope no one noticed.
There might be a moment if you accidentally use the RP. Use the voice line. Oh, Pepita. Twitter to follow that one up.
I think Centaur is tanky. Has some armor, 26 armor, but not enough. It's the level 26 Slardar. Euros 24 armor coming up from him.
Intimidating rage, Killer Crush, that comes through the Abbott on it. The strike. Do you want to borrow time? Your back line is Sane, who's got some of that BKB. They'll get that FY. No longer available as the BKB whips in on just 3 inside of L.
They're gonna go. They're gonna go for high ground. Exorcism still running for 20-25 seconds. I don't think they have enough damage. Like Ricky with the BKB, he doesn't have it. He already popped it, but the damage coming out from Slaughter plus a couple of Ricky right clicks, or just that Exorcism is a bit just too high. 3 heroes already used the botbacks on pretty much everyone, so they can't contest this.
Dangerous here for Elephant, who's in that top tier 3.5 the racks. $7K lead. Profit top net worth. Nothing to say. His impact has been quietly high at times.
Yeah, he's definitely on this game. And now you can see the full potential of the minus R strat that they're running. Natural order max. Snapfire with the low shredder, so they take -6 armor away from you, and then casual -24 armor from Slaughter plus -4 for destruction. So you're literally taking 3 times, 4 times damage if you amplify all that minus armor. Kind of got enough of Rick being able to jump in without seeing him.
Problem is he died very quickly. So you want a FY to hold the dust that Yang's holding and give Yang the gem.
So I'm just holding the gem right now.
Okay.
Nullifier done on Ursa. So he can nullify potentially Will Center. And this from
Radiant's bottom tower is under
that's it. Maybe remove Solar Crest off.
used here by LGD. They're going to cut across mid. There's a smoke used by Alpin as well. Oh, ships in the night.
Wrong way. They missed it. I still don't think they get the kill. Ursa has enraged, has Abbo sitting behind him. So the kill to get. They know. They saw some death spells on the bottom without showing, so they know that they are smoke. Now they're getting the low ground.
In the end, there's nothing to say about the kill out of the set profit very quickly. Dies off very fast. F getting two shot on the side. GQ's up to the Sandes. They've got tricks in the trade. No more. Side Glimmer King. Senate back into the fight because they control the outpost over bottom. 4 heroes here, but it's a 4v5, and that's buyback. I don't know, nothing to say. And LGD, it looks like they still want to go. Do they want to push the envelope?
They have no buybacks, no BKBs. That Prophet changes her item instantly. Understands like the only thing that's gonna protect me here is gonna be the Lincoln Sphere against the Nullifier. Nicely done. Eurus picks up it earlier. Nullifier, this is pretty much third item Nully. Roche may respawn in 2 minutes, 40 seconds. PSG.LGD scout things up. The Spirit.
2 minutes, 30 seconds.
Ursa just gets kited. When he has BKB, he can go in. Problem is, they have so many things to focus on. They need to be able to kill Ricky. Last time, they just killed that Prophet, which is a pretty big, you know, I think he, oh, okay, that Prophet, he's not fooling around. He's like, I'm not gonna get there, I believe it. The 3 or 4 man ulti bounty rune. Them a team fight. Now you have refresher shard. That Prophet with the refresher. Now Nullifier also on Ricky. So those 4 stats, Glimmer Capes, E-Blades are not gonna be effective. Has X done. I don't think these heroes care too much about just being foiled, because they're super big, especially that Prophet, KB Cheese, and the refresher available. Same goes for Slardar. Foil, you know that they can just land on not good support nerds support. Here,
let's see if they're gonna get the sleep. No, they can't land it.
Ahmed decided not to go for the sleep start, I guess, because they don't need it. They can't sleep more heroes. Why? Pretty much having a perfect game, putting 4 or 5 heroes to sleep. So no point in getting another one.
12K lead here for LGD. It's relic for the Death Prophet. Okay. Let's see who this ends up.
Double damage!
Put on. It will be helped by the Prophet who does have the refresher.
Now power fighting against Ursa Rookie. That's a double damage. Hard to see because of the cosmetics. Look
somebody could go for it was actually cold. These would be getting supposed to send each try and get away. That fly moves up into the air. Blink strike. Ame kills off that fly. Dead for 50. They use the first exorcism.
He used refresher so that he can't get stunned or
TP 还有第二个大应该是破了的。
主要小象现在好还不了手了，技能全掉光了。
是的。
帕克没大。
而且这还有第二个大和第二个 BKB 对吧？哦 BKB 没了。
哦 BKB 用过了，有第二个大，
有第二个大招。而且还有奶酪，盾还在。对，虚灵打一下 SA， 再跳了一下，躲了一个踩，
这波秀了一波，
平时马上闪到前面去了。
还好人马比较肉，
应该是没有避了。没有动他。
第二路高地是稳稳破掉。那之后烂佛小象要留人，人马跳加闪灵，但是还是踩不到人。这种情况
拍船，这个闪灵闪得很远。
他是拿自己的人头在那里留人啊，
是的，
因为这个跳到闪灵的动作已经是给人一种感觉，哇，他失误了，他出来送了。但是老干爹这里也非常冷静啊，在死亡限制大招快要结束的时候，赶紧就开溜了，因为他们战略目的已经达到了，破掉了第二路。
Death's bounty。
过来，否决找帕克放物。人马开大，赶紧拉开距离。跳伞之后，敌神在雾里出来。配合拍熊，小奶个大鱼人，老奶喂个饼，大鱼人开 BKB， 拍熊能拍死吗？有 miss， 还是给拍死了。看一下人马还有没有下一脚跳踩。拍熊是被力丸否决了一下，开大招在对付也不是对手，还是要先拉扯。大牛猎地篝火这波只卷了一个亚拔盾。那小象骂一脚踩，找到了这个大牛，帕克跟上一个沉默，放上一个推波，但对方也有拉扯能力。伤害技能输出第一波基本上是没打到。力丸这也是没什么蓝量了，烂骄阳想杀对方的死亡先知，死亡先知有奶酪，烂大招直接交上去，并没有第一时间直接打死。死亡先知开 BKB 仗着自己有奶酪，回头就要反流。开白熊，开大招，
只能反打。
对，跑掉了，
踢得掉吗？
有机会，打掉对方死亡先知，人马再补上一脚踩掉了力丸的不朽之守护，在这个时候老奶奶给上一屁股，帮助自己队友拉扯一下，能换掉对方的一个人马吗？人马闪走了一下，拍被否决，跟力丸激情对路，力丸绝杀秘技，不跟对方打正面。还想再投篮吗？一脚踩，配合帕克的输出打力丸，分身辅一下放物，虚灵刀打的幻象。帕克这里有宝石，还是把力丸打死了。
哇，这一波拍白熊太硬了，就是他这个魔晶跳了之后有那么一个激怒的效果，然后是扛住了伤害，反杀了DP，这一波非常非常关键。
是的，后面好像是第二个大已经好了，他杀 DP 那一波已经是第二个大已经开了。
他反正又是大招，又是这个跳，又是魔晶的那个激怒啊，就感觉有的时候打他输出真的打不上去。
是的
，FI 第一时间杨接刺那个 DP 的时候他是没大的，他往后退的，他往后退 ，DP 在追的时候他大招 CD 刚好反头把 DP 杀了。
哇，这波拉扯战打了好久啊！
因为 DP 好像这波因为没有大，感觉输出不太够。
而且大鱼人第一时间也被秒了，所以这个没了点灯之后，他们输出确实大打折扣。
是的，
少了一个团战支点，并且这个大鱼人是买不了的，上一波刚买活。
很能顶，他确实很能顶，但是真的是没输出。
其实这一波他没有 BKB 是拍不到的，因为脚底下有雾
啊。还有一个点就是力丸这一波打到这个时候，他早就没蓝了。
是的，
他一直没蓝，在旁边只能 C， 切不进去。 只能靠走上来 A。
然后就是这个半血拍啊，踩了一脚地板，直接反打杀了这个死亡先知。这个是打出了一个突破口出来，让小象感觉这一波非常好打。然后再往后打的话，是因为老干爹买活都是买不了的情况下，是天辉帮人更多在战场上。
但是小象打赢团的这个时间点总是控不到肉山啊。还是天不时啊。
他的解粉的能力非常强，还好帕克身上，他们还缴了快宝是吧？
啊，对的，
对吧？哑巴顿身上也有一块，
那应该会留一块吧？
感觉狠一点就都带着啊，以免万一什么 SA 引任务。
反正输一波团就感觉没了。
对的，有格子就带着吧。
大元这边好像也需要一个盘子了，他被那个帕克。不会死啊！
他扛伤害的能力已经非常强了。
他30。
服了，这拍球输出确实高。
看来金箍棒了
有金箍棒以后是确。
3分钟刷盾。
Gold and sweet。
8次。
马有什么关键装在出吗？还是说想赶紧打个买活钱啊？
刚刚切到的时候，我记得看到他有个龙心，
有个龙心，他也很肉，但是感觉没有大鱼人战斗力强。
对，他没有 BDB 碰到 SA 其实挺难踩到 SA 的。
对的，而且最主要的是自己本身的这个输出能力是比较弱的，不像大鱼人啊，点了个灯之后他是有输出的。
而且他出龙心的话，其实 DP 抽他很爽。
确实。
在争高坡视野，人马踩大鱼人，但这个人很扛揍，在自己的水坑里面完全不慌啊。
两边的最后一波肉山团吧，我觉得下一波肉山团的时候打起来能见胜负，要不然的话不太容易出现那种就是走位在人家脸上的这种情况。
下一波肉山团打起来有一个点就是拍熊上波是交过买活的，力丸这里是有买。
我感觉哪边要交买都已经好打了。
这里先动亚巴顿。帕克配合了切后排，先秒对方大牛吗？为了个饼干大斜加一口，大牛还是被秒。回头白熊打对方的一个死亡先知，死亡先知开大招呢跑得非常快，也是拉扯开了。大牛死了之后是能买活的，白熊再开大招激怒往前打人，但是实在是有点打不到。这白熊疯狂被溜，这时候力丸上来了，觉得很危险的买活的。回头又直接没拍到人，第二波烂了也倒。买活，但是拍熊没了，这里帕克也倒了。
那这一波的话就是已经是爆炸攻了啊，小象。
是的。
最终还是没能撑住。接下来马上29秒就要刷肉山盾，而拍熊买不了。这波肉山盾小象是完全没有这种去抢的这种资本的，只有看看帕克能不能去把这个盾给他抢回来吧。
难度有点大。
就难度系数特别大，但只能靠这一手了呀。但老干爹机会都不给你啊，看都不给你看，
因为盾还没刷。
是的，他们想先把这个
有点在基地了，他们再死一个人，对面就直接 A 基地了。
打盾，
听到
点灯已经点起来了， 对老干爹拿到盾奶刷 A 的话，这个小象确实就已经非常难打。因为
老干爹这个3代肉和4代肉控的是对方一点过来，
直接刷新啊！直接刷新，非中要拆基地啊！就这50秒，
狠啊！
好直接啊！自信啊！
上魔团打完，老干爹已经得出结论了，只要 DP 有大，对面接不了。他刷新非中，然后才上。
我感觉像是摁错。
他刷新，然后非中才上他。
人马踩一下，但是在大鱼人的这个水坑里，真的不是对手啊。补个一堂，但是自己也很怕 SA， 交完技能之后要马上往回溜。高地塔已经被拆了，上来打亚巴顿，打出大招烂，交个4，再回头。但这个时候可以看得出来，小象只能交控制，但没有实打实的输出，对对方的人能造成人身威胁的。
人马没有 BKB 在雾里面是真的踩不出来啊。
开大招往前走也是不敢进去。
对，保持。
For PSG.LGD, they have cheese, they have Apis, where's the refresher at? Can't, but it was all used all right?
Yeah.
Reverse now.
Too
Not gonna matter. It's too much minus armor. ET plus Slaughter. Ricky gets on top of someone. And now Ricky has a shard as well, so he can put them to sleep. Also, level 26. Decided to go for smoke screen AoE. I respect that, because Puck did not have BKB and second BKB on Ursa. Like, he just gets destroyed by this AoE smoke screen.
Up again. Mega creeps. And Elephant make a mega comeback. Dreamcore comes up. The 2. Gonna go with the waiting grip. Got the illusion of the damage. Popping up in the stand. It's got the illusion out. Goes up in the air. The 5-stack quickly. Trying to stun on the earth. It doesn't. He's gonna buy the without the stack fire for a long time. He's got to walk his way all the way back to the puck. Got the outfit to get over. Should have gotten the sweep out onto the puck. Puck in a lot of trouble. They already lost Universe 95 seconds. And it's RGG. Nothing to say. Dominant games goes LGD, and this very important series goes to game 3.
Wanted to see game number 3 between these two teams because it's a very important series for both of these teams. And that's the good showing at this Cloud made a lot of difference.
Yeah.
Something that Ricky and Ursa didn't like to play to.